Hi, I'm Mihir Joshi, and this is part 3 of the MJ show with Shruti Pathak. Shruti, this is a rapid fire round. I'm going to ask you quick questions.
I'm already
and
correct. Yes.
yeah, but I call it the rapid fire, but invariably we'll end up talking a little bit, and I make everyone sing in this as well. So it's going to be fun. Okay, first up, a song that you're listening to right now, a Bollywood song that you're listening to that you've not sung or that you've not been a part of in any way. What do you like?
If I have to pick one in the recent times, it's
Yeah.
Titli from Chennai Express. I think it's a beautiful song and beautifully composed by Vishal and Shekhar and awesome singing by
Incredible, Chinmay.
Chinmay, yes.
Yes. In fact, coincidentally, on the episode that we shot with Shekhar, I spoke with him about this very song.
Okay.
Because I heard the soundtrack of Chennai Express.
Yeah.
And this is the song that immediately grabs your attention.
Same here. I think the first time I saw the promos and I heard the song and I was totally like, it stayed with me and it still is. So I think it would be Titli from Chennai Express.
Titli from Chennai Express. Great stuff. Okay, what's your favorite? Firstly, for everybody watching, are you into international music right now? Are you listening to stuff from?
Yes, absolutely.
Of course you are. That was a dumb question to ask. I was just trying to get her to talk about it now. So what's the kind of music that you're listening to right now? International music.
I think I'm hooked on to Imogen Heap in last 2 years.
Okay.
I don't think I'm being able to move on.
Okay.
She's that good, and I'm totally having fun with it.
What is your all-time favorite endless loop song? And this is something I ask everybody because there's always this one song that you can listen to over and over and over again if it's on your phone, your iPod, or on your music system, and you can just listen to it over and over again.
If I have to pick some
it can
any
be
song,
old, new, whatever.
There's one song which I think I can keep listening to it for the rest of my life, and it's Lag Ja Gale.
Beautiful.
I think it's one of my all-time favorite songs.
Can I hear you sing a bit of it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
लग जा गले के फिर ये हंसी रात हो न हो शायद फिर इस जन्म में मुलाकात हो न हो लग जा गले से
Lovely. Man, I got goosebumps. Nice. So, Lag Ja Gale, your favorite endless loop song. Now, who is the one person in the industry that you would love to work with right now? And it doesn't have to be a music director. It could be a musician or a singer whom you want to collaborate with.
I think it's Gulzar Saab.
Oh, nice.
I very strongly believe that सबकी सोच जहाँ पे ख़त्म होती है सॉरी गुलजार साहब सबकी सोच जहाँ पे ख़त्म होती है वहाँ पे उनकी शुरू होती है एंड आई थिंक ही इज़ सच अ टैलेंटेड पर्सन आई वुड जस्ट
okay, you know what, here's what I say, I've said this before as well, I'm going to say it again. The wish that we have here on the MJ show, and all of you watching, if you wish it strongly enough, maybe the wishes that our guests here have, that we want to work with this person, we want to work with that person, will come true. You all wish for it, I'm going to wish for it, and maybe very soon we'll see a song that
I really
that
wish.
Shruti is singing that has been written by Gulzar Saab.
Absolutely.
So Gulzar Saab to ho gaye, but suppose I have to also sort of take this question to the next level and ask, who's the music director whom you'd like to work with, for whom you'd like to sing a song?
Yeah, because I've already worked with Salim Sulaiman, Vishal and Shekhar, which I always wanted to, and I've accomplished that. So I think Rahman sir.
All right, so let's hope that happens as well at some point of time. What is the one thing that you need to have when you're singing, or when you're doing work in terms of working with your music, whether it's with your band or whether you're singing in a studio for a Bollywood film? What is the one thing that you need to have to drink, eat? Kuch to karna padta hai. Is there something that you need to have?
Water is good enough.
It's so cool, everybody would think that all these singers who are singing for Bollywood would want like something specific, like nahi, you must go to that shop in like some little area and get me, and nobody wants anything. Everybody just wants water or at most a cup of chai. guy.
Yeah.
It's so cool, really, really nice. So, see, we're breaking down myths. It's not like, it's not like people, the other thing is, is there, I've also asked this to a lot of people, is there a superstition that you have before you go up on stage? Is there something that you must do before you go up on stage?
Nothing really.
No?
Nothing at all. I think for any artist, be it a musician, be it a singer or a dancer, I think for any musician, it's very important to be honest to your art and practice. So there's no superstition, but just keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
But practicing is, I think it's just more important than anything else.
Fantastic. What's the latest movie that you've seen?
I just saw Chennai Express last night.
Nice. And did you enjoy it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was good fun.
It's doing really, really well.
Yeah, I think
making tons and tons of money.
Deepika Padukone has acted really well. So
Deepika Padukone.
I think she was.
We're always happy when we talk about Deepika Padukone. She's awesome.
Of course, all men do.
No, she is pretty awesome. So yeah, the Chennai Express. Check it out if you've not seen it. It's like I said, it's doing so very well all across the world. And go ahead, be one more person who's going and watching it in the theater. All right. Do you get to watch television at all?
Yeah.
And is there a show that you really, really enjoy?
There are a couple of them. I enjoy watching cookery shows.
Cookery shows?
Yeah.
Nice. What do you cook well? That was actually going to be my next question. Do you cook well?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff
cooking.
do you cook?
Depends on my mood.
Okay.
So I very strongly believe that making music is like cooking. So every ingredient makes a dish, and every instrument makes a track. So.
Oh wow, fantastic analogy between cooking and music, and it's so true. And obviously the final result is when you eat it or when you listen to the song, and if you really, really enjoy it, then the entire process that has gone into making.
And like how, like even painting for that matter, like every stroke or every color has added something to that painting.
Correct.
Or every ingredient has added some very distinct flavor to the dish. So I think making music is like that.
Superb stuff. And again, this is something that I love saying, that I'm going to come back to your house and she's going to cook something for me at some point of time. Maybe when we come to talk about Guzzler, when she's ready to release her album, we'll talk about that and we shall eat something. In fact, we've got the India Food Network where we've got some great stuff about cookery that happens. So we'll probably incorporate some elements of the India Food Network into the MJ show. We'll get all these musicians to cook for us.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Tell me the one song that you love singing when you are on stage, like this. If I have to choose, and of everything from your Bollywood work to your ghazals and everything, what's the one song? If I told you that this is the only song that you can sing today, what's that one song that you would like to do?
Marjava.
Marjava. Okay, we've already heard Shruti sing Marjava, so we've got to hear you sing one more song. Tell me one song that you've not sung so far that you would love to sing on stage.
Honestly, like I've not performed much with Shubhaarambh.
Okay.
Despite of the fact that it's done so well, and I'm looking forward to playing that this season.
This season, Shubhaarambh is going to happen on stage for sure.
Yes.
And right now it's going to happen on the MJ show, so we're going to hear her sing it.
Yes, absolutely. रंगी पर उड़ आई खुशियों संग लाई हर खाए हयू हाय हाय आशानी किरणों बिखराए उमंग भी छलकाए मन हड़वे थी गुनगुनाए हाय 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 हाय.
Brilliant stuff. And that kind of almost brings us to the end of this fantastic little episode with Shruti. Shruti, thank you so much for being with me.
Thank you for
having me. It was so much fun, and loved your concert. I wish you the very, very best for Guzzler.
Thank you.
And like I said, I mean that very sincerely. When you've got stuff to talk about that people should know, let's meet up again.
Absolutely.
And we'll talk about the album. That's about it for this episode of the MJ Show. I hope you've had a lot of fun. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all these fantastic videos that we put out for you about all of your favorite musicians. Let me know whom you'd like to see on the MJ Show very soon by writing to me on Twitter at musicmanmihir is the Twitter handle, or you can write to me on our Facebook page, which is right here, or you can write to me in the comments under the YouTube video as well. You can also give Shruti feedback about the show and about her fantastic music at Shruti Pathak 9 is her Twitter handle. Get in touch with us because we love to hear from you, and I'd love to get your favorite musicians on the MJ Show very, very soon. That's all the time that we have for now. I'm Mihir Joshi. This is the MJ Show. Goodbye.